Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Arrow, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Yeah, its alternate name is Explosion Simulator. We're ultimate goal, getting a Kerbal into orbit. That is our goal for the day. That is our goal, our key contract that we are getting. We need to successfully orbit. We got some good stuff going on, right? We got some good things, all good things, right? Okay. Uh, oh wait, I know what I need to do. Revert to vehicle assembly, right? Because these are the swivels. We don't want the swivels. We want the relent fuel engines. They have more thrust for less um, for less mass, right? More thrust, less mass equals we're getting up there, right? Right. Okay. Also, I think we should put on these aerodynamic pieces. I think these cones will help us actually achieve our goal of getting it up there. um, and we'll just put some radio panels here to dissipate heat, you know, get it nice and yeah. I haven't used these heat shields yet, so that's gonna be fun. The service bay. That's heat resistant bay for delicate instruments. Huh. Interesting. You know, I haven't actually looked at like everything I can put on here. Because we got the different parachutes here too. Alright, well, enough of that. I still don't like that we have the parachute and that coupler in the same one. I never like that. Okay, so here we go. We have more thrust now. Save that as the vehicle. Unable to launch. Can't support over 30 parts. Well, we know what is the issue there. That. Just the radial heat shields. No big deal, right? Alright. Here we go. And in 3, 2, 1, liftoff. We're not going to max out our fuel. We're not going to go all gung-ho. We're going to try and reserve. Oh, wait. Revert the flight. Revert the flight. Revert to launch. My bad. My bad. I forgot to turn RCS and SAS on. Don't know what they do, except they help stabilize my flight. So now let's go. About 3/4 fuel or throttle being used. And we are off. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, while this goes and does its thing, I'm gonna grab my charger. Alright. So, how's it going so far? So far, so good. We're accelerating at a fantastic rate. We are almost out of the first one. That is way better than we've been doing. We're still accelerating. We still got fuel. And now, boom, boom. Oh, shit. Those exploded right there. Alright, well, no matter. We're making it out of this bitch. I don't know why I started it immediately, but that's what we're doing. All right. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right. All right. So that's our trajectory right now. We don't want to do that, right? So we're going to decouple and start our throttle once more, and we're going to turn SAS off and back on as we do this. To put our trajectory we can do this. We can seriously do this. We can do it. I believe in us. All right? I believe in us. I don't want to just like keep doing that. I know I'm losing out on science, but I'm keeping my money by reverting flight, right? So, let's put that up there. Okay, ready. All right, we're going in half throttle. Shit. Revert flight. Revert to launch. SAS RCS. Keep forgetting that. All right. We're going to do this. We are going to do this today. On this episode, we are going to do this. Right, ready? All right, 3/4 throttle. SAS RCS is on. We are going to make it. Jasper. Sorry. All right, we're doing well so far. Just under 3/4 throttle. We've made it with just under 3/4 tank out of the atmosphere, or the first layer of atmosphere. Still accelerating. I don't like that that keeps like folding in and exploding. That should be folding away. All right. So we've got this. We're about halfway out of the last layer of atmosphere with about half of our liquid fuel gone from there. All right. So decouple. Let us keep going. Turn SAS off for a little bit. All right, we're in the last layer of atmosphere here. The very last layer. We're into our suborbit. Still going. We're still going up. We're almost there. Almost. Alright, we are out of the atmosphere. Alright, gravity is still affecting us though. Alright. Alright. We're almost there. Okay. We're slowing down drastically. Okay. And increase our thrust once more. Alright. We are at an angle. We are out of the atmosphere. And we want to do this. Let's do this. We've got about half the liquid fuel left. Oh dear. Our thrust is not going well. It wasn't enough. No, I think we need one more tank. I think we need one more tank to do this. Revert to vehicle assembly. Let's see if we can put one more tank on here. Because we couldn't put two more tanks, right? If we can put one more fuel tank. 30 parts. Oh, I can hit shift. That's what I needed to do. Okay. Let's take off the mystery goo. 18.61 tons. Are you kidding me? No, we don't need to communicate. We do need to communicate. We don't need the thermometer. We're fine. 18.61 still. Okay, no matter. No matter. We'll just we'll just take this one away. We'll put a smaller fuel tank in there. 18.05. We can literally not do what we need to. We need to add more fuel. But we can't add more fuel. We just can't. Oh boy. This is rough. We need more science. We literally need more science. This is space. That's the space plane hangar. We don't need that. Oh boy. Oh man. This is not good at all. We cannot do what we need to do because of. Alright. Maybe now? 0.04. Are you kidding me? Wait, you know what? We don't need the fins. We don't need the fins. We don't need the wings. We don't need the wings. Okay? We don't need wings. And here we are. We're about to do this. Finally, we're going to do this. Alright, self-stabilization mode. And here we go. We are doing this. We are doing this. We are doing this. We're doing this. We're about half throttle. We're accelerating. We're trying to use less fuel. So the less fuel we use, the better we do. The higher we can go. All right. All right. Here we go. And we're going to do this. We're actually going to fucking do this. I am genuinely excited. This is going to work. All we needed was extra fuel. That's all we needed. All right, our mass. We're almost gonna do it. We're just about there. All right, we're slowing down a lot. Okay. All right. All right. And slowing down a lot. Increase, increase, increase. Full throttle. Decrease, decrease, decrease. Decrease throttle. This was stupid. This was stupid. This was stupid. Alright. Where are we headed? What's our trajectory? If only we could just put more fuel in. If we had more fuel, we could do it. We could fucking do it. All right, we'll get the science for this one. We're getting so much better, but we don't have the parts that we need. Oh, this is killing me. This is legitimately like frustrating that we get so close to being able to go into orbit. Even just a bit, like we're technically the thing says we're in orbit, but we have to like complete an orbit, you know? We have to increase our speed to the point where we will orbit Kerbal. We'll land, we'll get the science for this. But like, oh, this is legitimately like not doing me good. I think I want to switch to sandbox mode for just so that I can have the satisfaction of doing this. You know? I just want to have the satisfaction. I just want to be able to do it. Alright, let's time warp to where we're going down. Alright. Let's turn off that map function. Like, it's so close to being able to be done. Alright, we're starting to fall. Let's eject our last pod. Where is this going to send me? Into the water, obviously. It's a good distance, I would think. Like, we get so close. We get so close to entering an orbital thing. So, after I land this one, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch to one that's in sandbox mode, just so I can be able to complete this. Because, like, this is painfully unbearable, the way that we're doing this. Alright. And we're able to slow down surface. Up G-forces as we enter. And slowing down, slowing way down. And we are below the threshold of speed, eject parachute, and slow way more down. Wait, where'd that debris go? I just saw it. Unless it hit the water and it just exploded. Does that change our trajectory while we're slowing down? Yeah, it does. It's not even showing, like, where we started. It's just showing. We don't even have a title for these spacecrafts. We're just doing it willy-nilly. Alrighty. Well, that was fun, honestly. But I want to go into my sandbox mode. And I want to prove that I can do this with just more fuel. You know? If I had a bit more fuel, if I was able to get it up there. Alright, let's head to the tracking station. Leave anyway, right? And we're waiting on it to hit the ground. It's a suborbital trajectory, right? What? What's going on? I wasn't able to recover it. What the hell happened? Is it because I don't have any communication on there? I wasn't able to recover it. No. I didn't get any science for that. Well, that is bullshit. Good thing I didn't save. Quit to main menu. stupid. All right. So we're going to go into fuck around. This is sandbox, right? Jasper. In a moment. In a moment. Let me finish this. All right. We are definitely doing this. All right. MK3 cockpit. Right? Then we're going to put. Oh no, that ain't gonna work. Yep, that'll work. All right. That's. Yeah, that's got liquid fuel. Okay. All right. So we got a bunch of liquid fuel that we're going to do, right? Hopefully this actually works. Otherwise, I'm gonna. You know what? Scrap that. Scrap it. Scrap it hard. Okay, we're going to prove that we can do it with this. Okay? With just that. Now what do we have? We're doing this. We're proving that we could do it if we just had not a docking port. If we just had more fuel, we could do it. We're proving it right here, right now. We're only doing the tanks that we can use, right? I want to use 2 there. And engine relent, right? Okay, that's what we've got. Then we're gonna decouple again, only with the parts that we had. If we just had more fuel, we'd be able to do it, right? So we're doing this. This is the proof right here. Proof is in the pudding, and this is the pudding. We're not doing anything. We're just using more fuel. Only with the parts that we could use with more fuel, we're doing this. Coupling. Radial. Alright. Then fuel tanks. What is going on? There we go. I don't know what was going on there. So we've got more fuel, right? With our relent engines. And our aerodynamic nose cones. This is going to work. Alright. This is going to work. One Communitron. Alright. We'll put our science things on there that we were gonna have. And Then we need our utility. There we go. MK16 parachute, right? So this is what we had. Aside from the fact that there's more fuel. We got one more fuel tank on either side. We've got one more fuel tank on the second stage. This is our masterpiece. And we're going to launch. All right? This will prove that we can do it with only the materials that we have, but we have to have the capacity for more fuel. And this is the last one for this episode. All right. Is everybody ready? Are you sure? Because this is going to blow your socks off. All right. Let's go. Same thing that we've been doing. More fuel. We didn't turn SAS on or RCS on? What do you mean it doesn't have any SAS? Oh, no pilot. He's an engineer. Okay, hold on. Revert to launch. Okay? We need to have the proper personnel on board. We got to have a pilot, all right? So we're going to revert to vehicle assembly. I don't know why I went back to the launch site. All right? Okay. Here's what we need. We need crew. We need the engineer to not be there. We need to have a pilot. Valentina Kerman. So we can have proper control. Okay. Now, we have Valentina. This is the proof in the pudding that we can do this. With what we have, we just need to be able to use more fuel. Shit. Hang on. Sorry. Here we go. Now, in 3, 2, 1. With proper stability, with proper amount of fuel, we will be able to do this. We're doing this. We've got this in the bag. We've got this in the bag. And look, we're still going on the first 2 tanks. We're doing it on the first 2 engines, right? All right, you ready? Because here we go. See, that's how that's supposed to work. All right, stable, continuing to rise. Here we go. Perfect sandbox, right? So we're actually able to do what we need to do. And we're slowing down. And continue. We're going to speed up. All right. Here we go. This is now 3 fuel tanks. So So we had 8 fuel tanks for the 2 rockets, 4 each, right? Going up. Cool. Now we've got 3 on this stage right here. This stage right here. We've got 3 fuel tanks. Nice, right? Keep it going. And with about half fuel, we're reaching into the last layer of atmosphere, and we're continuing to rise up. I don't know why that last coupler is there. Can I change it mid-flight? I can. I can change the staging mid-flight. We're good. We're awesome. All right? We're into the last layer of atmosphere here. Okay? So let's eject. We continue going up, up, and away. Let's turn off SAS for a second. Let's propel ourselves into perfect. All right. SAS perfect. Cool. All right. And here we go. We're out of the atmosphere. We are completely out of the atmosphere. We're into space. All right. And here is the final push. Are you ready? Because we're going to show that we can do this with our trajectory. We're going. See? It's going. It's going. We'll probably need more fuel. Just more fuel. Just more fuel. All right? But we're super close. More fuel. That's all we need. It's more fuel. All right? You see that. Revert flight to vehicle assembly. All right. And in the next episode, I will prove it is possible with just more fuel tanks. More fuel tanks, and we're good to go. Not even better fuel tanks. This is what we have. This is what we're able to use, right? So I'll see you guys in the next one, and that's where we'll start out, and I will prove that we can do this with that alone. All right? I'll see you guys next time.